I'm bald now. That's crazy. So I haven't made a video like this in like years. So I thought it'd be fun to do, because when I started making this like videos on this channel, I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing or saying. I was just talking about things that happened or things that I got recently that I thought were interesting. So recently it was my birthday. If you didn't know, I was born on the 17th of April, and I got two things. One of which was this really fucking cool Lego set, because I like Lego and I like chess. And then the other thing I got, these bad boys right here. So for those that are like more of the uninitiated or don't follow this channel as closely, or maybe at all, I'm Toki. I make videos on things that I like. A lot of the time they're adjacent to like productivity and kind of like philosophy and things that make living easier or like more comfortable for me. It's not for everyone, but it's for me, and I like sharing it because then maybe other people will find it interesting and find something that they enjoy. And recently I acquired a Korn keyboard. I made a video on it. I made a sound test video on it, all cool, but there was one problem, and it was that I didn't have a really good tenting solution. I've always wanted to try tenting, and before, my tenting solution was, it was me using these like cheap stands that when I bought them I didn't realize it, but they don't have rubbers at the ends over here, so it just slid around and didn't really work. But what I would do is that I would take this book and put it in just the middle of my desk like this, and then put both sides of my keyboard on it. And that's how it worked. I couldn't adjust how far apart everything was because it all depended on the width of the book and like how far my keyboard was like willing to go. But now I have MagSafe, and I think it's really cool, and I want to show it off and talk about it. Let me describe the Korn setup through here. Woo! What I have here are two halves of this Korn keyboard I got from AliExpress, also from my girlfriend, who's awesome and amazing, and I love her, with these tie keycaps on it. And for the tenting solution, I got it from a Reddit post that I'll link in the description, and I put these two MagSafe halves on it. I traced out the shape using paper, and then I cut a hole in the middle, and then I put it on either side, placed the adhesive on it, let it sit for like 24 hours, and I got these two stands actually from Amazon. I know most people, they get their like stuff from AliExpress because it's cheaper, and in this case it also was cheaper to get it off of AliExpress. However, I ordered this like 2 or 3 days before my birthday. These two stands were each like $12, which I think is actually a pretty good deal considering I had 1-day shipping. And yeah, it literally just sticks on like that, and that's it. If you don't know about the advantages of using an ortholinear keyboard like this, it's mainly due to how QWERTY is designed. It has a staggered layout, so the keys are in weird positions. It makes more sense to have them lined up with each other, so then your fingers are mapped exactly to which key you're gonna hit, and also you don't have to do like weird stretches to hit other keys. Yeah, and then for like the reasoning behind tenting is because our hands naturally are like this, right? Like when you say Lego hands, you don't see them like this, right? You see them like this. Our hands are meant to be like this. They're meant to be sideways. They're naturally sideways. So like when you're doing this a lot and then also moving your fingers like this, it's very bad for your wrists. It's not a natural position to do. Like we lived thousands of years without doing this, and now we do this, and it's a problem. So instead what I do is that I pick an angle that I find comfortable, and I just type like this. The way how you're supposed to set up an ortholinear keyboard is parallel, or like not an ortholinear keyboard, a split keyboard, is to line it up with your shoulders because that's most natural, and then you just go typing away. And yeah, these stands are very stable, honestly. They don't really move around a lot, even on my mouse pad, and I have all my layers and stuff set up so I don't need to do that much movement with my hands in general. So if I just turn this bad boy on, I guess this will kind of be showing off some of the changes I made from the Korn video that I made. So let's turn on screen key so you can see slightly what keys I'm hitting. So I actually moved all my numbers to the home row. So I don't really have to move my hands that much, or my fingers that much. People like when they start using a split keyboard, it's like their typing speed slows down a lot. I think I've gotten better in a lot of ways. So that was 116. You did see I did slow down and I didn't do very good key like correction. Okay, that's it for me typing. I suck right now. But yeah, that's my fun little tenting mod on my keyboard. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in another one. Goodbye.